Hey there guys, Jason back again. So I just wanted to start this off. I don't want Swap Doodle. I'm gonna start this off by actually going into how to getting the Pokemon from Pokemon Red, Yellow, and Blue onto your Pokemon Sun and Moon games. So instead of using the actual Pokemon Bank to get them, you actually have to use Pokemon Transporter, which apparently has an update. So we're gonna download that now. It'll take some time, but you won't have to worry about it because I'm just going to fast forward the entire thing. Okay, so let's actually get into this now. Hopefully this works. Hopefully it doesn't actually require the game to have been, like, completed. Start up here. So, here we go. It registers that I have a red version, and then I have the special Pikachu version. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this one, because this one actually has some Pokemon on there. So I'm going to use this game. And moreover, I'm doing this because I'm actually curious to see what happens to these Pokemon specifically. So as Pokemon sent to Pokemon Bank cannot be returned to the original game from which they were transferred. Attention, there's at least one Pokemon in the box that cannot be sent. I know which ones couldn't be sent. If you had watched any of my playthroughs of like the green version, I did exactly the same thing on the yellow version where I think I did the glitch Muse. But anyway, so I've got this box here, and it's pretty basic. It's just early area Pokemon from the game. There's a squirrel there. But yeah, I'll take that. I think the other Pokemon that I have on my are in my actual party. Okay, so we're gonna go from here, and we're gonna go to the Pokebank, and we're gonna see what was actually in that transport box, and we're gonna transfer that to our Moon cartridge. And then we're gonna check out those Pokemon and see exactly what's up with them. If anything's different at all, anyway. Let's use Pokemon Bank. Use this game. We might even be able to see if like anything's like super different with them straight from the Poke Transporter. So if we can really sort of find out all that information here, then that's what we'll go with. Battle points, please. Okay, so let's see here. That's right, I can't use that. I have to use... Okay, so if you look here, it actually says that it comes from... It has like a little Game Boy symbol, so it shows that they actually came from that system, which is interesting. They all have like their typings and everything all just fine, so let's grab all these and bring them down here. I'm just going to put them in box number 31. Anyway, so I'm going to save up, and then I'm actually going to get back into this episode. And yeah, we'll just get started, and we'll see if we can't catch some more Pokemon in Pokemon Moon. But yeah, we'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye. Hey there, sausages. Jason back again with some more Pokemon Moon. So, before we get started, I'm just going to let you know that I've gone through the Pokemon that I had, and I did a little bit of backtracking while I was in my off time, and that explains why I didn't really post anything yesterday, or like one day this week, but anyway, that's beside the point. I went through, and I basically went through the entirety of the game that I've gone through so far. I basically found, I want to say like 95% of the Pokemon that I may have missed catching that were Alola specific. So I've got a brand new set of Pokemon except for my Decidueye. And basically, as these episodes progress towards the end of the game, I'm going to be replacing each of the Pokemon until I've basically caught every single one. So that's the plan. Anyway, Acerola is now talking to us, and we're going to continue on with our trials. So let's see here. The old supermarket where I hold my trial is right down this way, down Route 14. So let's go follow her. Yeah, so we've got a whole brand new team. Speaking of which, I should actually change which one I have out in front. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so let's get going. A little beach area here. This place abandoned or something? Looks like you've got a fishing rod made by Lana. Do you have a better one? Do I even need a better one? Is the rod that I have like the best one that I can get in the game? You're challenged by Fisherman Hisato. Does everyone get their rod from Lana? Lana's the maker of rods. Hey, it's a Phoebus. I did a little bit of Wonder Trading today too, and ended up with one of those things. So this is one of my new Pokemon. It is Geodude, who his alolan form gives him the ability to do electric-type moves, which is actually kind of cool. I didn't really know about this one. I only learned about it, like, just a couple days ago when I was going through all the Pokemon that I hadn't caught. But yeah, like, Geodude actually has a reason to exist now. I mean, aside from, like, trading to get Golem, I mean, he was, like, a rock ground, right? But he's definitely awesome now. So he's sending out Gyarados. Do we have anybody that would be... No. We're going to keep battling with Geodude here. You can't intimidate me. I'm a rock. But yeah, I'm like so close to having the like the Pokedex complete again. That's my focus now, is to finish catching all Pokemon. And I'm going to have to continue going through my Pokemon Sun version as well, just so that I can finish getting some of those extra ones. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's not that bad, though. That could have been a lot worse. Hell yeah! I have never had a Geodude do so well. Way to go, Meowth. Way to go, Trumbeak. What do you have currently? You have Growl. Let's get rid of Growl. We'll replace it with Fury Attack. Alright. So Trumbeak is the evolution of Pikipek, for those that didn't know. It's a very early on Pokemon, so I managed to catch one of the evolved forms of it so they can get the next stage. Speaking of evolutions... What? Geodude is evolving. And yeah, he still trades to his final form through Link Trade, so I'm gonna have to do that too. There you go. Geodude evolved into Graveler. He actually looks pretty cool. I like the little added effects. I mean, honestly, I kind of like the Geodude purely because he looks like Brock. Oh hey, look who's evolving now. Meowth is evolving. Anyway, so this episode is also tagged onto the little bit of an intro that I did about Pokemon Bank and Pokemon Transporter. As a little side note to the Pokemon Transporter Pokemon, Swift? Yeah, I'll forget a move to learn Swift. What do I have? Anyway, as a side note to that, the Pokemon that come from that game actually have like a special unique icon that looks like a little Game Boy, and they also have like their hidden abilities, which I've never seen before, and they're pretty darn cool. So if you have a chance to play through Red, Blue, or Yellow and transfer them to Sun and Moon, I would definitely recommend doing so. Anyway, so that's 2 Pokemon evolved, which is pretty good. Let's see, should I keep them? I am really close to the Pokemon Center, so I'm going to dart back, and we're going to switch them out for a couple other Pokemon. And when we can return, I'll be back where I left off. Alright, so we're back, and I've got 2 new Pokemon. I've had to put Decidueye up in front because they're a little bit on the weaker side, but we'll find out who they are soon enough. I want rare Pokemon. I'll go anywhere due to my tenacity. Okay, me too. I mean, hell, I have Pokemon from the very beginning of the game series. You're challenged by Collector Kawika. You got a cool name. I like him. Still looks a lot like me, which is kind of scary. Oh, it's the new electric Pokemon. The new Pikachu for this era. Alright. So let's see here. Can you actually see the Pokemon that I have? No. Either way, I'll tell you who I have currently. I've got Decidueye, Grimer, Grubbin, Trumbeak, who you know about. I've got Crabrawler, and then I've got Rockruff. All of them basically just in here to get experience and hopefully level up some point in time during this gameplay. So you're electric type, so let's... Here, I like this move, Spirit Shackle, that Decidueye has. That's awesome. It looks so freaking cool. And plus, it does work too. Let's get some of those Pokemon up a few levels, shall we? And the Grimer is the alolan type, of course. I want to get the alolan muck. Yeah, that's a good little boost. Also, Grubbin is a really cute electric bug type Pokemon. We've already seen its evolution into the Vikavolt or whatever, and it's definitely really cool. I don't expect Grubbin to take very long to get where I need him to be either, purely because he's a bug type. I'm getting Gavite, huh? I'm actually going to switch to Crabrawler. Yeah, let's try Crabrawler. Hopefully he'll survive. He's level 24, it's not that bad. I'm hoping to have at least some advantage with the fact that I have fighting type moves. And him being not that bad. Oh, that's bad. That's actually bad. Retreat. So you got a little bit of extra experience this match. Yeah, these Pokemon are a little bit too squishy. That's kind of why I kept Decidueye. I could have brought in like a level 100 Pokemon if I wanted to, but I feel like that'd be kind of cheating. Wreck him with my level 100 Metagross or whatever. Let's just use this one. So you're only using Sand-type moves, which sucks balls. So Sandstorm is up, and I'm also caught in a... Yeah. Dude, that's actually like a good strategy. Like when it comes to that type of move, I would definitely agree with that battle tactic for sure. Because those moves do damage with a status effect, or like a looping amount of damage every single turn, so I can live with that. Let's see, Poison Gas, Harden, Bite, Pound. I'm gonna get rid of Harden for Disable. Not that it really matters. Grimer's probably not going to get used that much. Bug Bite, yes. You can learn that instead of String Shot. But the main thing is that by even going through and not using these Pokemon very often, I still want them to have like a decent moveset if I'm using them. Yes, you fell. You fell to my Pokemon. Here we are. Climb up these steps and my trial begins. talk to you first. This whole place is actually a trial site. I'd heard you might be coming. Good luck! Anything here? Oh, there's a side card cell over here. We still need to get to, what is it, Route 16, and hopefully get the 10% side guard? Let's talk to this guy. You know, I once saw a Pikachu that knew how to use the move Surf. I wish I could surf half as good as that Pikachu. I want my surfing Pikachu. That's what I want. Anyway, we're going to leave it here for right now. Sorry for, like, the sort of nothing episode, but it's already running kind of long with the bit that I put in front. But next time we come back, we'll go ahead and face Acerola's, or Acerola. I don't really know how to say her name. We're going to face her trial. But yeah, we'll be right back. See you guys later. Bye-bye.